Hi Benton family, good to see you. I've been missing you. I wanted to remind you of some things and ways that you can find books online since you can't come and borrow them in my library. First of all, you can go to my webpage, which is neoshosd.org. You choose school elementary, you choose Benton, and then library. And it will take you to all the resources that I've taught several of the 3rd and 4th grade kids how to go to. Different games you can play in the library and different sites that are helpful. Also, Get Epic and Abdu. There is a new one today that I'm going to share with you called Renplace. And it is called myonline.com/login/. The school name is Read Space at Space Home. And the username is Read Now, and the password is MyOn. They have about 12,000 different books for you to read. They also have several thousand Spanish books and some bilingual books. Today, I wanted to jump off of Miss Garton's art lesson from last week. She did a really good drawing and taught you about doing some different things with eggs. And since this is Easter weekend, I wanted to share with you about a Ukrainian egg painter. Her name is Patricia Polacco, and she wrote a story about Renchinki's egg. And I will have the YouTube version of her reading the story, but the best part is about in 11 minutes, she physically shows you how she takes her eggs and she colors them with a crayon. She actually uses wax. And she dyes them from lightest colors to darkest colors. And every time she dyes them, the wax hides the color that she wants you to see. And when she gets all done, she dyes them into black or a dark purple, and the egg is completely black. But then she teaches you how to get the wax off the egg and wipe off all the wax, and it is just so beautiful the way her egg comes out. And this is something that her grandmother taught her how to do, her babushka. But today I'm going to read to you from Where the Sidewalk Ends, Shel Silverstein. Last week I encouraged you to create your own poem using a word. I hope that you got to do that last week. Today I'm going to talk about how poems have rhyme, rhythm, and repetition. The first one I'm going to read to you has rhyme. Mary. No one's hanging stockings up. No one's baking pies. No one's looking up to see a new star in the sky. No one's talking brotherhood. No one's giving gifts. And no one loves a Christmas tree on March the 25th. You may still have your Christmas tree up. I've heard of people that do that and then put Easter eggs on them come springtime. Notice the rhyming words in this one. Pie and sky, sea and tree. Poems sometimes have rhyming words at the ends of the lines. The next poem I'm going to read to you is I Won't Hatch. Springtime is when lots of animals hatch from eggs. This one is I Won't Hatch. Oh, I'm a chickie who lives in an egg, but I will not hatch. I will not hatch. The hens, they all cackle, and the roosters all beg, but I will not hatch. I will not hatch. For I hear all the talk of pollution and war as the people all shout and the airplanes roar. So I'm staying right here in this safe little warm egg. I will not hatch. In this poem, they have repetition. He continues to write, I will not hatch, I will not hatch. That's a repeating, a repetition. The Double-Tailed Dog. Would you like to buy a double-tailed dog with a tail on each end? He is quite the strangest dog there is in town. Though he's not good at knowing exactly where he's going, he is very, very good at sitting down. He doesn't have a place to put his collar, and I'll admit it's rather hard to lead him. But he can't hear you when you call, for he has no ears at all. But it doesn't cost a single cent to feed him. He cannot bite. He'll never bark or growl. He just scratches himself by the tail. He'll find it pleasing. But you'll leave it to him out for twice as many walks, and I bet you can quickly guess the reason. Notice the dog with two tails. This has lots of rhyming words. Knowing, going, town, down, him and him, call and all, pleasin' and reason. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Went for a ride in a flying shoe. Hooray! What fun! It's time that we flew. Said Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me was captain and Pickle was crew, and Tickle served coffee with mulligan stew. As higher and higher and higher they flew, went Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Over the sun and beyond the blue. Hold on! Stay in! I hope that we do, cried Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too never returned to the world that they knew. And nobody knows what happened to dear Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too. Did you see how that one almost had a song? How I kind of read it into a song? That is the rhythm of the poem. This one also had repetition. Ickle me, pickle me, tickle me too was repeated over and over. And then it had the rhyme. Crew, stew, flew, blue, dew. So the three things we talked about that a lot of poems have is rhyme, rhythm, and repeat. Hope you can check out some poetry in your reading this week. I love you. Have a great week. I shall talk to you again next Monday. I've been enjoying seeing lots of you in your classroom Zooms. Have a great week.